Right, I think we haven't got Summer today. I think he's busy with Easter stuff, whatever. I think we've got Pups, and I think Vrome's joining. You're joining, aren't you, Vrome?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Just before I drag you down. Thought I'd double check.
Yeah.
Right. Now then. Where were we? Let's do that. I think we just finished doing some stuff over at the sawmill, hadn't we?
Yeah.
Just tidied up some sidings. Yeah.
And then we got the smelter line.
Go down to the steel thing and see what's what down there. Lotus, thank you very much for 103 months. Good morning. Glad to see you playing Railroads again. Not been here for a week or two. You don't have to apologise, Lotus, at all. I hope you're well. Yeah, we just built all this line down here, haven't we? To
Yeah.
Do we have to bring logs here? I can't remember.
We have to bring iron ore.
Is it iron ore and coal? Rails and
wood.
Rails and raw
The rails
iron.
and beam to the smelter. Oh no, it makes it.
Cordwood.
It makes it.
It needs cordwood and it needs iron ore. And it smelts it. Because cordwood burns hotter, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, at some point, Vom, you'll need to start bringing cordwood down here.
Right.
The track should
sell some beams.
Well, I was going to say the track should work, but it's completely untested, so I've no idea.
Yeah.
I'll put a telegraph office down here as your teleport thing ain't working.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not working.
No,
Nope.
he's
The
working.
Railroad Line Extended one doesn't teleport when I click the button.
How strange.
No idea why, but didn't work last week.
I just blame at Frames PC because you can't even watch the stream and play the game at the same time.
It's all them mods.
That's what it is.
Yeah, the
Like
cordwood
38
drop off.
Ti.
We don't know, Vom, if the cordwood drop off is the track is in the right place. Like, we don't know if you're close enough, too close. Like, no idea. So just take it easy when you come down here because you may hit the deck and it may not drop.
Yeah.
But if he goes silent and goes, we know something bad's happened.
Thing is, we need some cordwood cars though.
Oh, do we not have any at all?
Tier 3 car.
Really? How much have I got? I've got 3,600. How much are they? Locomotives.
Gotta disclose it.
Tier 3 takes cordwood. That's 275. So I could actually afford some. So do you want me to go back and buy 6 or something?
You can. I was gonna do a load of beams first.
All right, well, you do that and tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Pups, did you turn my fly off?
No, I'm on my thing.
Why did my fly just go off then?
No idea, but it's not me.
It's almost like somebody near me misclicked.
No, I'm on my one.
Wait a minute, my fly's on. Turn off, turn on.
Yeah, see, it wasn't me.
Better that your fly is on than your fly is open.
Hey,
Is it because you went into the store?
I don't know. These floating people freak me out. I agree. So let's see. We just need to decide the route we're taking up there because there's actually 2 ways we can do it.
The easier way?
Have you joined my company, by the way?
Yes.
You hadn't, had you? And neither had you,
No.
Rome.
I haven't yet.
Right, let's go and have a look. God, I've forgotten how far away this place is.
We went along the edge last time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. But there's actually 2. You could actually go the other side as well. It really depends how you want to do it.
Oh, we had a turntable here last time.
Yeah, we kind of went over to this corner and then had a turntable right
Yeah.
on the edge of the thing, but you can actually go out that way if you want to. I don't think it's easier, though. Anyway, I suppose we should start chopping trees down.
I would just like a hotkey to enable flying.
Yeah, they should try and build that into railroads, shouldn't they? Like the extended mode.
Alex.
Get him to do some coding.
Yeah, Alex, right. Would you mind trying to put a hotkey on something? You know how much you love coding?
Can you get a contour map? You can via the wiki, but there's not one built in the game. And this is what we've said about the game for a long, long time. I mean, the fact that I can fly around is not built into the game. So actually, you're expected to build track and plan with your feet firmly on the ground and no contour map. That's how kind of weird it is in that sense.
Well, Alex, the Railroads Online is on GitHub, so like it's all open code. We just want a hotkey to enable flying.
Oh, it's a simple request, Alex, and you know, if you was a half decent coder, you would actually be able to do it.
Exactly.
And so I'm sure you can, Alex, because you're a genius level.
We have faith in you.
You're a genius level coder, mate.
The extended thing is, yeah, for Alex.
There's an add-on that we use called Railroads Online Extended. It's an app that basically attaches to this one and then does things to it. It's that one that's on GitHub. And it enables you to fly around, basically. But there's no hotkey to just switch in and out of flying mode.
Yeah, you have to tab out all the time, and it's annoying.
And that's all we're asking for. So it just needs a genius Dutch coder to come along and do it. It uses TypeScript. There you go. It's right up your street.
See, so you just need to make a hotkey, Alex, to enable flying.
Mr. Cowley, thank you for 86 months.
Lol, Matty.
He's retired, yeah, so he's got all the time in the world to code. I wish I could put something on the ground that just said, and just like it literally reads the current altitude. You know what I mean?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Because if I could put something on the ground right here and it said, right, this is 280 meters elevation, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then I could go down there somewhere, put another one down, and it would go, it's 180, and I'd go, right, okay, I've got to drop 100 meters over that distance. And then I'd know what gradient I need and think, oh, that's too much. I've got to do some meandering, or it's fine. You know what I mean? Just some simple planning. You could still keep it fun and interesting, but it would just be extremely useful. That's another thing you can do, Alex.
We don't use any mods, just Railroads Online Extended.
I don't know if there are mods available for this.
Probably not. If there was, I'm sure people would have made new maps by now.
There's 8 switchbacks going down to steelworks by 2%. 2%? That's quite a drop down to the steelworks from the coal. I'm pretty certain I had to do like 3.5–4% at one point.
I think we did.
Fly mode and hunt showdown. Whoa. I wouldn't be surprised if they added it into the game at some point. They already added wall hack drones.
We've never came across a team that's used more than 2 of them, though, Paul.
Oh, until the other day,
Yeah.
when they just seemingly had about 8 or 9 of them.
12. 12 they had.
Actually insane.
Low, Alex.
D-Dodge, thank you for 49 months. Speedy, thank you for 66. Blind Racer, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Okay, that should get us from there to there. Yeah, I think we went that way, and then I can't remember.
We just hugged that edge.
The issue is just losing altitude.
Yeah. Are we doing single or double track, though?
Single. I'm not even going to try and double on this. I don't think we need it either, to be fair. You can always possibly think about adding a passing loop somewhere. But
Yeah, I think that's what we did last time, a couple of passing loop.
the terrain is pretty bad around here. So I think we split off just before we get to here, don't we?
We did, yeah.
This has got a track already.
I've just laid that.
Oh, you put that.
Yeah.
Is it the right distance away? It looks
Yep.
okay.
Yeah. That's what I double checked.
Um,
I even pulled one of the things that are empty down.
Let's do that. Numeric star. No, hang on. Circle mode. Is that 5? That's 5. Wasn't it?
Yeah. That's another thing they need to work on.
Did we have it? I think we had it turning away, didn't we? So that
Yes.
we had it turning away so you could actually load up a load of cars. Otherwise, it's a real pain.
And we had to take it right around to where the turntable was.
How many pieces did you use on this?
3 or 4.
Good.
I did it in smaller chunks just so we didn't delete a whole thing.
That's what I was saying to somebody last time, is that, like, if you build it too long a piece, later on it becomes a real pain to change.
Yep.
Trixoom, thank you for a year. And also 8 Spirit, thank you for a year as well. So I think we can probably start turning. Get the curve going. And then really start to turn. 30 meters is the minimum. Oh god, it's so much easier with these tools now.
Yep.
How do I change
Indeed it
the,
is.
how do I change the radius? The amount again?
Star key on the numpad.
There it is. That's the grid. Nice. Yeah, you can do this, but it's so much easier. And we did, I can't remember, did we just have it going straight to a turntable or
Yep.
something?
Yeah, because we had to unhook the carriages, turn the train around, and then push them back down the hill.
That's fair enough, Alex. Mr. Simcopter, how are you, sir? And a happy Easter to you. Hope you're well. Welcome, guys. Hope you had a great stream. I'm going to have to run that shout out thing again. Hang on. Where is it?
Could just ask Alex or Matty to do it.
Does that do it? There you go. That
Yeah.
does it. Thank you, sir. Hope you're well. Can you make it radius 32? Well, I did at the start, though. But with this, I'm just trying to decide what we want to do. It also needs to go down a touch. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys, to all the raiders from SimStream? I like his description. Streamer dad who enjoys kindness and overcoming obstacles.
Aww.
I do need to decline down there. I'm just trying to remember how to do the declination. Let it curve. How do I descend?
Gradient. I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, that's it. -1 degree. If we do that. Something like that.
We had one in the middle as well with a water tower on.
Yeah, we had a split back there that came over here that had a water tower. Because if you want to if you pull up here, you then want to detach your loco, come over here on a turntable and get back to the side kind of thing. And that's what that was for. I don't know. I might just leave it for now and put the split in or something.
Okay.
Darewolf, thank you for 16 months. We're roughly where you are. We definitely split off
Working on
into more than one. We could actually use the 1-3, the harp thing. You could use the harp, and we could probably have 3 lots of track. Have you put a harp down?
Already on it.
Oh, look
I had
at
the
you,
same idea.
you little legend puppy.
I had the same idea, Paul.
Lol. Which one are you doing there? The middle or the right?
The right one.
Okay, I'll do the middle. So, I need to see where yours is going before I put mine down.
I'm just going to hug this ridge.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be anywhere else as long as the train can stop on it.
Well, I've got that for now. Captain Flint, thank you for gifting us a sub to Dan. Dan420, welcome. Thank you for 16 months, Dale Wolf. Yeah, I think the one you've got there, that's the one that had the water tower on it, if I remember.
Possibly. Wonder if they've made hooking up to turntables any easier.
Think so.
We'll find out now. Let's try putting a turntable down and seeing what happens. Facilities. Nope, not facilities. Track. Wait a minute.
Alex, I missed your message. What did you say?
Why won't you connect there, you scumbag? Don't understand why that won't go though.
I'm on my way.
Is it the rain thing? Because you're off a cliff or something.
It could be. Let's try again. I'll make it shorter. Yeah, I'll go there now. No, it's floating. It looks horrible. We can put some land under it. Little runoff strip. Construction, embankment. Oh, how do you get embankment laid down at the same height?
I wasn't sure, so I gave up. I tried last time we played as well, and it was just super confusing.
Interesting. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, how do you lower down the starting point of this thing? Remove the bumper. Align embankment with rails. Place bumper. Doesn't quite want to go. Oop. I think I made a mistake there.
Hey, but it will stop.
Yeah, it'll stop. Well, actually, it might go over the top of it. Who knows? I think I left the gradient turned on. Hang on. Oh man, I hate it. It's annoying.
That's nothing. I forgot what this game does.
It's the guesswork of trying to get the right elevation. Right, that'll do. I don't care. Right. Captain Flint, thank you for gifting a sub to Audi. Jappy Bond, thank you for 73. Lone Star, thank you for 21. You've got that.
Whoa!
Did I time that just right?
Yes. Thanks, Paul.
I saw you running over. I was like, no.
Lol.
That's too high anyway.
Why is my flying enabled?
I don't know.
Oh,
Look, you can see what I'm doing. I've not been in that screen. Blame it on me.
Nope, didn't do anything, just been loading a train.
Yeah. Should do it.
Let me just find the right pixel to operate the turntable again.
Yeah, the turntable operates in the most bizarre way.
Yeah, that should work.
That's one train loaded finally.
GG.
And the log train is unloaded. Wait, what? The heck's going on here?
Uh-oh.
My brake is on, but the locomotive is rolling away.
Well, that's not good, Fro.
And there's one car upside down, and now the brake is on and sliding away, without anything attached to it,
Where are you?
at the sawmill.
I've just
Oh.
teleported down.
It was desync. It was desync.
All right. So
It's fine now.
Okay.
So I went all the way there to help From, and it's all From's fault.
MP desync for the win. Like, it was showing me stuff that wasn't actually happening. So that's useful.
Jappimon, we're kind of doing it now. We haven't built it yet.
Right, let's go sell this thing then.
I don't know if you're I might play some warships later.
So I know why I kept suddenly flying.
Why?
Why?
Alex, because there's a way to test shortcut keys without actually owning the game.
What?
So
How's that
Alex just needed the code to access our map.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you've given him the code. You've given him the URL, so now he's messing around.
Only with me,
Hmm.
because I'm an easy target.
Well, you say that, but I suddenly had my flying disabled earlier.
The trolling is real.
But that was before I gave Alex the code.
Was it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, because your flying was still enabled, it just wasn't working. So Alex, just do your job, stop messing around and act like an adult for once in your life. Honestly.
Is that too... Oh, no, that looks right, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Because this
Actually-
one, we turn the train around on and then reverse back up. And then this one, we just parked garages and stuff here if we needed to.
You can actually climb that ladder, I think. On the side of the water tower.
Oh, is that a weird hitbox here?
I'm not trying to stand too close to it, so I don't know.
Okay, so wait, on my screen, I'm right next to it. Your screen, I mean.
Yeah.
On my screen, I'm about 2 meters away.
That looks a bit rubbish there. Let's put it on the inside. It's really hard. Like when you're placing this, it's really annoying because you can't see the outer edges of what you're putting down. So it's just guesswork as to where it sits. That'll probably do. Yep, that's fine. That will do. Right, so I think that area is built, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a water tower, firewood, you've got everything you need up there. Really fading. Right. Let's build this. Let's just start going, like, declining as soon as we can, really.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know,
we can-
like, we've got to get over that ridge. And, oh, did we go between the valley last time?
I thought we just hugged the edge.
Yeah, but if you go round... If you avoid that lump, you can start descending earlier if you think about it. See what I mean? So there's like a valley on its right.
Yeah.
Where's my player? I'm telling it to follow me.
Yeah, you see that box, Paul? If you could scroll to your left, where it says teleport here,
Yeah, but I'm...
that's why, 'cause it keeps jumping back to that box.
Game, what are you doing? Look, it literally just keeps shunting forward.
Or follow. Can you just follow yourself?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I normally do. It's working now, but every time I click follow me, it was just jumping to the same place.
Right.
Behaving in a very strange way.
So where are you thinking, Paul? Going over to that bridge?
Can you clear the trees in that ridge, though? Because I reckon
Yeah,
we
no
can
problem.
start descending that way.
Cheese. No. Oh.
That's the other thing you could add, Alex. Some friction when you're flying. Some inertial dampeners.
He's closed the app now.
Yeah, it's too hard for him.
All that time in retirement.
Oh, I just realised what I've done here. And you've done back there.
You should have some money coming in now. Selling lumber.
Anything about it though, Paul? It's the game that puts it there.
Yeah, but we don't need to use... Can we just lay track instead? Do we need the groundwork underneath?
I think we can just like plow.
Can't I connect to this?
at the switch? Is it bugged out on the switch again? Where you have to delete the switch, put the...
Hang on. No, I had it then. I had it. Got it. Right. I don't blame you, Alex, because honestly, we just blame you for everything. Why are you jumping so massively when you're on 1 degree?
Should have quite a bit more money now, Paul.
Okay, I'll have a look in a sec.
Just sold the whole train.
4,900.
How much did we have?
3.5.
Not bad.
This, I think, is rail 4 and it's floating. Well, it doesn't... It looks okay to me.
Well, you got to stand there and look at the track. Let's put it that way.
It doesn't really look like it's floating. I don't think the game will wind either way. Boeing, thank you for 116 months. Good morning to you. Almost 10 years. Thank you, mate. Mr. Kayla, thanks for 21 months. Maximus, thanks for 2. And Tin Man, thank you for 28. Thank you, guys.
You've gone through the ridge, Paul.
What?
So you're going through the ridge.
Yeah, so the plan is to...
Then...
It's going to bridge over... Don't know if we'll be able to bridge with one of these things. Or whether it'll be too high. Stupid game. So if we go there, we've managed to go down 1%.
Okay.
That's annoying. It snaps from 0 meters to 1,000 meters, even though your increment's on 1.
Yeah, you have to go through the whole 1,000 meters to get where you want. It's annoying.
Okay, so if I go to there... No, it won't let me put it down, which basically means after all that, I can't build
You
it.
need the metal bridge.
After all that tease of, oh, do you want to do this? Do you want to do it just like that? Yeah, you can't have it.
If only we had a Scumbag Game t-shirt. Oh wait, we do.
Okay, so we'll do that instead. King Awesome, thanks for 86. Right, so we managed to get a 1% drop out of it. I think we can probably get away with a bit more shortly.
Okay.
So if I make this turn here... Right, we're into a 3% drop there. Actually, I'll go 2 first. Right, where are we going? Ooh, that's going to hit that. That's not good. I'm going to have to skim the side of that.
Who knows?
To keep the 3% going, so there. How's that look?
Yeah, that looks right.
So that goes 1%, then 2%, then down to 3%. So it's on a 3% now. Which I think is what we want.
I'll follow along and clear the trees.
Okay. Thanks, game. No, you can't build tunnels, Donkey. That would be nice, but maybe that's a future thing. I mean, at some point, right, they're going to add more things to the whole economy. Like the fact right now you can put a water tower down for 0 cost. You can cut trees for 0 cost. You can build a firewood thing and just spawn infinite wood for 0 cost. At some point, they're going to add things like a tunnel, but it's going to be expensive to lay, right? There's got to be an economy to all of this. But not at the moment. And, you know, with tunnels, I'd like to see them allow you to just shape the land if you want to, but again, at a cost. You know, like city skylines where you can remove terrain, or build tunnels, or just to make your track easy, you could just level something out or take the edge off something. But again, there has to be a cost to it. I remember building this track before you could do all of these curves, and my God, it was a pain.
Yeah. We spent hours trying to get up here.
So, like, to get it to look like that would take us like 4 or 5 hours or something.
We always used to lay one when it wasn't happy, so deleted it and then laid like 4 or 5 more.
But I mean, in the base game, you can't fly around like this. So actually putting this track down in the base game is even more difficult.
Yep.
Alrighty, lunch is ready, so I shall see you later.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, from. The fun part is going to be hooking it up to the bridge that's already going across.
Yeah, that wasn't bad thinking about, mate.
Still traumatized from the last time we tried.
It'll be even worse now, because if you've got a long section of track, it'll...
Just do short sections when you get closer, Paul.
Let me know if anything back there clips, because I'm not really going back checking if it's suddenly hit a rock or something.
No, you're all good at the moment. Hello, Alex.
What?
His message in chat.
It takes 6 minutes to install Xcode command line tools. Wait, 63 hours? Python on my Mac took me about 2 minutes, Alex. Xcode literally takes 20 minutes unless you're on a dial-up modem. That just sounds like excuses. Professional retired coder like yourself shouldn't be a problem. I mean, Alex, if it's just a case that it's too difficult for you, I think you should just say so. It's fine. We'll be okay with it, Alex.
Understand.
Yeah. We're all friends here, Alex, and we understand.
It's now 43 hours.
What is your internet about? Dude. Real coders already have Xcode installed. I love that. So we're not even at the same elevation as that other track. We couldn't join it even if we wanted to.
Okay. We'll come up with another game plan.
Elevation's too much though.
"23 hours is better than 60 something, Alex."
Had to bring the slope up very slightly.
Yeah, no worries. You're miles ahead of me. I've got the annoying destroy tree thing.
Still got a fair amount of elevation to get rid of before we can even join. Yeah, probably Barry. Well, you join, you scumbag. Basic and COBOL, two horrible languages.
Can they please add an option in this game to say delete trees within 5 meters of your track that you've laid?
I don't know. It sounds like a real hard coding problem. I think we'll have to wait till the AI is a bit more advanced before we can have that one.
Okay.
Oh, sheeping cart cobalt was also massively in demand back in 1999 because people, the ones who knew COBOL and the ones who had written all the code from the 70s and 80s in COBOL had actually retired. And therefore, we got to 1999 and suddenly there was this big millennium bug problem. And nobody knew how to go back and change all the COBOL. And back then, loads of banking business systems were completely written in COBOL at the back end. So there was this massive panic. So they were bringing COBOL programmers in and paying them £1,000 a day to fix these problems, like bringing them out of retirement, paying them £1,000 a day. Like, that's how bad it was. Which, you know, back in 1999 was even more money than it is now.
There you go, Alex. Maybe you'll get a job out of retirement.
One day they'll pay Python programmers. I'm gonna have to delete some of this and do more than 3% on the way down.
Okay.
Let's unwind slightly because we're just not getting where we need to be. Yikes. That is a problem. I'm going to have to, on a meeting, I have to go back and just descend on a 4%. Sounds like everybody's outside cutting the grass. Yay for hay fever lovers.
Well, that's not good for you, is it, Paul?
No. Oh my god, look at that. Still, it's only just... If you look at this, mate, I've only just got to like ground level near that junction. So it's a case of where does this hook in, basically? Because the coal needs to come into the input line here, so it has to come into at least that track. You need to be joining a little bit at like here, really. So I think I'm going to have to undo it and drop even earlier than that, which is crazy.
The best bit is we've still got to do a loop back on to the going up to where the logging mill and all is yet.
What do you mean?
We need to go back towards the main lot as well to take stuff up.
Up from where to where? Sorry, I'm not following.
So from like the sawmill to the iron ore mine.
Well, you can already do that, can't you?
No, this is all new track.
No, from the sawmill to the iron ore. Hang on, where's the iron ore mine?
Where we just built down from.
That's the coal mine.
No, we've been working on the iron ore mine.
Oh. So the iron ore mine you bring down to the steel here, don't you? Why do you need to get from sawmill to iron ore? Do you have to set wood in?
Pretty sure it needs wood or something.
I think that's why we built a
up
triangle, isn't it? Fair My Teddy, thank you for 32 months. And a grand bullseye 50 months for Fire Tiger.
Yeah, it needs beams and lumber
Yay.
at the iron ore.
Indeed, the sadden you can't modify terrain. Alright, well, one problem at a time, mate. Let's crack on with this. Imagine having a toolbar as well, so you could just like put bits of track in a toolbar.
Oh, that would be nice.
Instead of having to go G, track,
Yeah.
scroll down, thing I want. Like toolbars. The advancement. The crossings don't work on the ground. Ooh, yeah. If you can put it down, you can get them to work. Some of it can be a bit tricky. Why won't you join on? What's wrong with that? Weird.
Just gonna run and grab a bottle of water.
You like your bottles of water, don't you?
I drink so much water lately. It's just water and tea at the moment.
Man, even at 4%, that seems... Is it a beta release game? It's early access still. There's a long way to go with this game. Beams and planks to the iron ore mine. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I wonder if we could put crossover pieces in there and just go, like, bring that track here and bring it across that way. What do you think? I reckon that'd even work. You'd have to like split into the track here. Tricky. Just wondering, like, why don't you just go out that way? The problem is putting a crossover piece on a bridge section. I don't think you can do it. This piece here needs to be a... Welcome back. I was just pondering going to a different way back to the iron ore mine, but it would involve a crossover piece on that bridge back there, and I don't think you can put crossovers on bridges easily.
We can try.
I mean, you can put one on, but you don't, like, it doesn't build the bridge underneath it, so it would just be like a floating crossover.
Magic, Paul, magic.
So I think if we swap this... demolish that and swap it for a harpy harp. Harp right without ballast, harp left. When it says left, does it mean where the switch is?
I believe so, yeah.
Harp left with ballast. Let's try that. There you go. Like a glove. There you go, mate. I believe that is now connected.
Nice. I'm still deleting trees.
Yes, you can make turntables. We have one up at the iron ore mine. Well, you've not been deleting trees. You took a break, mate. You went and had a bottle of water and a run around the block.
I wish I could run that fast around the block. I thought they fixed this tree thing where you could only need to click once now.
Nah. It's still multiple click, no feedback. I meant Lego block, Alex.
At least if I had Lego, I'd build it, Paul.
Hey!
It's yours.
I could build it. If you want me to stream it, that's a different story.
Still in a sealed box.
Yep. Perfectly preserved.
Give it 50 years, Paul. That'd be worth a function.
What, an unfinished one? It might well be. The other problem is, having built it, where do I then put it? That's a different problem.
In the loft.
I don't really have room for a display cabinet or anything. Right, so that would get us up to the iron ore. Well, we can bring iron ore down, but what we can't do is take the wood up there.
Yeah. I'm thinking, instead of trying to create a junction of bridges, is there any way we could take it off the mountain and then just bring it in next to the two main lines and have it link in that way instead of trying to create a cross in the middle?
Oh, I absolutely hate this track here.
You're just getting to the bit where I don't like either.
But I know how painful it is to put that track down.
Yeah.
Well, if we allow a switch there and a switch here, we could branch off this way.
Oh.
Can we then hug this and follow it around? And then we'd come that way. Assume we can jump that canyon. I don't know what the tower limit is.
I think we should be able to, yeah.
And then, in theory, we can come in this way somewhere. The problem is going to be getting over to that coal mine because we've just put a turntable and a dead end on it. Sorry, iron ore mine.
We go back across the canyon and link into the line that's already down.
I mean, actually, you can link through there. I just removed the bumper.
That's true.
As long as you set the turntable, you can go in and go through.
Oh.
So I don't think that's a biggie. Soon, Nando. Soon, mate. What?
Unless you haven't clicked it down yet. Okay, so it is clicked down. It was. I was like, "What has the game done?"
Well, I did click it down, but quite what it decided to do with it, I don't know.
I was so confused. I was like, "Is Paul put it down yet or not?"
That's weird. Let's try that again. Okay, seems to have worked this time. So that's not good, is it?
No.
Because I need to put a switch at this end.
Could we fit a switch in
Yeah, hang on. It might just...
here?
It might
I reckon we could squeeze one in here.
switch to the right. Does that go in there like that? Oh, you scumbag. I hate flying around like this. You just... Slippy. Oh, that's nearly perfect. Such a shame. No, what you have to do, you have to basically put this down in reverse, don't you? This is the bit I hate. What have you done?
Nothing.
You
Don't
didn't
worry.
need to delete that.
I didn't
I
mean
don't
to
need-
delete that part. I'm fixing it. Hang on.
God's sake, you just can't get the staff. Right, switch to
Hey,
the...
I'm still here. Where's the other one? Eating lunch.
And then we want to... I'm going to have to turn fly mode off. This is just annoying.
I turned it off as well.
It's
I was
just
getting so
genuinely
annoyed
annoying
at
when you're
it.
trying to put a piece of track down. How do you rotate? To like that. That's what we need.
And then we need another one going off to the left, don't we?
Yeah, but I'm gonna put that further down here because that's gonna be
Yeah.
the branch, which is why I didn't want that track deleting.
I can replace the track.
So we'll
You want
need
to see where it ran to?
Let me just put the... I may as well put the junction here now. If I can get the right orientation, switch to the
But
right,
they make it easier, remember,
possibly. No, it's the other way.
Paul. The amount of
Switch
times
to
I've done that is
right.
so annoying.
Like that. Right, if you want to join that up to that.
Now comes the fun part.
Just get that going first. There we go. So I think we want to turn. Do we need to be climbing at this point? So if we go 3 degree. So we'll need. Hang on. The other one was a 4 degree, but that was from down there. I don't know what it'll be from here.
No idea.
Ugh. This could be
I'd
completely
say
wrong.
start with 3.
Yeah, but if it's wrong, I might have to just undo most of it, you know? That's the frustrating thing. I mean, this seems pretty elevated, to be fair.
Yep.
Like where we are now. I'll go 2 degrees. I don't think we need a massive incline.
Sounds good.
Rome is now playing Railroads Online.
No way. I am back.
Welcome back from.
Thank you.
No,
I just turned the game off. Let my PC cool down when I was having lunch.
Was it hot in your room?
Nah. No, just no need to be using all that power.
I wish I knew what height I was at right now. Because I just don't know if I need to. Also, I can't build that because I think the span's too big. Can I build that? Nope. Doesn't like that either. That drop's too big. I'm going to have to turn in a lot sharper.
Okay.
Thing is, we're kind of restricted here.
Let me delete the tree, please.
We could start from the iron mine and build down. I don't really see the benefit as such.
I think you're going to run into the same problems, just you're building track downwards instead of upwards.
Without knowing the relative distance between where I am and what I've got to get to.
Well, I did link those height maps last week.
Well, what's the height then, bro?
Well, I linked them. Haven't looked at them.
Where's my track gone?
It deleted the whole lot. I was clearing trees, the next thing the track
No,
was
I
gone.
deleted it. I'm trying to lay track down and it's not really following me.
I think Captain Flint posted the link in chat earlier, so people can check. There it is.
That's the sharpest I can hug that. So that's a fire up a browser.
Kinda hard to run commands, Captain Flint, when you're playing a game. Although I'm currently playing Waiting Till the Cranes Load My Wagons game, but you know.
I mean, they don't really tell you a lot, those things, do they? I wish it was interactive where we could just hover over something, it would say how high it is.
Yeah. I think it's maps somebody generated from coordinates in the game, from the description.
Probably. I think even that's too high for it. Just wish I knew how much it was off. Like if it would
Yeah.
just show me. Just give me information. Like how high am I? If I put this, what's the maximum reach down to the bottom footings of this tower? Like this bridge. Like how high will it go? Am I a meter off being able to do this, or am I like 50 meters off? Just the refusal to build it is not enough.